to where they looking at it like, look, we the top dog. We gonna run Europe, okay? You Americans are out of there, and they start building military weaponry and start increasing their hardware and getting ahead of America's technology, okay? Just like you had them Russians test a missile, which NATO call it Satan II, okay? But the Russians call it what is it called? The Russians call it a Sarmat. And
the rocket, also known as Satan II, was fired from the plastic Cosmodrome and traveled 3,600 miles before hitting a target on the Kura test range. One official told the newspaper Kommersant, the main aim is to check the rocket systems at the moment of leaving the silo, the switching on of the Sarmat's first stage, and the following 5 seconds. It's been developed by Russian missile defense company, the Makeyev Design Bureau. In this video, Defense Updates analyzes why it's the most powerful missile in the world. Number 5. The RS-28 Sarmat is due to replace the Soviet R-36M missiles, which NATO experts nicknamed Satan, meaning the devil. The R-36M was viewed by U.S. analysts as giving the Soviet Union first strike advantage over the U.S. Satan II is the name given to its more deadly replacement, that is the RS-28 Sarmat. According to the concept of MAD, mutual assured destruction, if the other side knew that initiating a nuclear strike would also inevitably lead to their own destruction, they will not initiate a nuclear strike. So basically, MAD prevents a nuclear war. As the United States and NATO are improving their ballistic missile defense, BMD systems, MAD is getting threatened since the USA or NATO may be able to intercept Russia's current nuclear missiles like the R-36 Satan. Sarmat is being designed specifically to penetrate any current or future BMD system. It's Russia's answer to this strategic problem and will enable Russia to maintain the nuclear deterrence vis-a-vis United States and NATO. According to Russia's military, it can beat any defenses and wipe out entire countries. Number 4. At the end of June 2015, it was reported that the production schedule for the first prototype of the Sarmat was slipping. The RS-28 Sarmat was expected to become operational in 2016. On the 10th of August 2016, Russia successfully tested the RS-28's first stage engine named PDU-99. The first image of this new missile was declassified and unveiled in October of 2016. In May of last year, it was reported that the production process had been accelerated and that missiles would make up 100% of Russia's fixed land-based nuclear arsenal by 2021. Number 3. Sarmat uses liquid propellant, the exact nature of which is classified. The missile has a speed of over Mach 20.7. It weighs in at a massive 100 tons, making it the heaviest missile in the world. To give viewers a perspective, the U.S. land-based strategic missile LGM-30 Minuteman III has a weight of about 35 tons approximately. Number 2. Speaking to Radio Sputnik, Alexei Leonov, a military expert and commercial director of Arsenal of the Fatherland magazine, provides insight about the missile. The military expert emphasized that Sarmat will serve as a reliable deterrent. Leonov highlighted the particular interest of the U.S. and European mainstream media towards the Russian missile, which was dubbed the Devil in Disguise, Satan, and Weapons of Nuclear Hell. Leonov said, let them call it what they want. The Sarmat missile system, which is about to enter into service, is a 5th-generation system. Its characteristics are so impressive that our opponents have a reason to be afraid of it. According to some estimates, the missile's striking range is up to 18,000 kilometers. That's 11,184.6 miles. It also has a large number of divided parts from 10 to 15 warheads, each with a capacity of up to 750 kilotons. They will fly to their target at hypersonic speeds, performing maneuvers so that the existing American missile defense system could be incapable of intercepting them. Little boy atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima had a yield of 15 kilotons of TNT. Sarmat's cumulative explosive power will be 15 warheads multiplied by 750 kilotons. That's around 11,000 kilotons of TNT. The Russian news outlet Sputnik reported in May that an RS-28 rocket is capable of wiping out parts of the Earth the size of France or Texas.
It holds 15 warheads, okay, in there. And it holds 15 warheads. And it got the power to knock out the whole state of France. And they got the power to knock out the whole state of Texas, okay? One of them intercontinental ballistic missiles, okay? But the NATO call it Satan too. And Russia them just was testing it, okay? And it's called what? The Russians call it the Russians call it RS-28 Sarmat. Okay, that's what the Russians call it. RS-28 Sarmat. That's what the Russians call it. Okay, and it holds 15 bombs within that warhead, man. So when you read Revelation, the book of Revelation, when it say 200 million missiles gonna hit America, hey, that's what it's gonna be, man. Because the missiles that they have built carry multiple warheads, man. Okay, not just one, they carry multiple. And Russia said theirs got 15 in it, man. Just one of them, man, got 15 warheads in it, man. Hey, man, and then Russia, on their news, they was talking to the senators and stuff over there, the government over there, and they was showing their military hardware and what it could do. And they were showing the simulation. And in that simulation, they showed a map which it had Florida, which it showed Florida, and it had missiles over Florida, man. Okay? But the reason why them Russians is showing Florida is because you got a lot of military might down there in Florida, man. So the Russians know where it's at, man. So that's why they put Florida on the map with military missiles, with missiles hovering over Florida, man, in their simulators, man. Okay, showing their capabilities, man. Showing their hardware capabilities, man. Their military weapon capabilities, man. They put Florida up there, man. So you got a lot of military down there in Florida, man. Okay, so the Russians know, man. They've been and scoped America out, man. And then Putin told you that your defense, you don't have no missile defense against the capabilities of Russia, man. And they gonna do it, man. The Most High is gonna allow them to burn you Edomites in this land. Even though them Russians are Edomites, but the Most High is gonna use your brother Esau against you to burn you, okay? And they going into slavery, okay?
That's right.
This is give me Isaiah 13 and 17. And you can't pay them Russians off, man. They already got everything established, man. You can't pay them off, man. They already in that old Soviet Union spirit, and they looking at it like, look, we don't need your dollar. We got our own money. China, they in league with China. They in league with China. China just made the petro yuan. So the American dollar on the world stage as a petro currency, it being alone, is over with, man. It's over with, man. Your grip on the world is falling, man. You Edomites are falling, man. Go ahead, bro.
This is Isaiah chapter 13, verse 17. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them.
Yeah, so that's what's happening. The Most High is stirring up the Medes, okay? The Medes. So when you go into this, the Medes are known as the Russians today. But back then, it was known as Japhetic people. But since they in their land, okay, they have taken on that name, and they are considered the Medes today, when you understand prophecy, okay? Go ahead.
Which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it.
So it's nothing that you can do to bribe them Russians. There is nothing you can do to stop them from fulfilling prophecy according to the scriptures okay, on the left-hand side. There's nothing you can do. You can't pay them off, man. The Most High, they don't regard the American dollar, man. You can't do nothing, man, okay? America is done, man, okay?
That's right.
They got everything in place, how they want to play it, and they pushing you Americans to the side, man, and he gonna burn you, man. Them Russians gonna burn you. So the Most High got to stir it up. Go ahead. And the Russian military men look at the Americans military as weak, as sodomites too. Go ahead.
Their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb.
So them missiles, okay, them missiles that shot off is not gonna show any mercy to the children, man. It's gonna burn them, man. It's gonna burn the children, man. It's not gonna show any mercy, man. So the Most High sanctioned it for you Edomite babies to get burnt and 2/3 of you Jakes to get burnt. Okay? Read that again from the top.
This is Isaiah chapter 13, verse 17. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it.
Yeah, they don't need it. They got their own. They don't care. Go ahead.
Their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of thy womb.
Right. They're going to destroy them, man. So the missiles of the Heavenly Father, okay, control the missiles of the Heavenly Father, right, which is controlled by the Heavenly Father, is going to burn these children, man. The Most High don't care, man. Okay? The Most High don't care, man. He's going to put it in the mind of them Russians, man, to burn every child that's on the soil of America, man. Okay? Go ahead.
Their eye shall not spare children.
Go ahead.
In Babylon, the glory of kingdom, the beauty of Chaldis, excellency, excellency shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah.
Like the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah, okay? So that's how it's gonna be, man. It's gonna be a great overthrow, man. It's gonna be a great overthrow of America, man. And the Most High gonna show his power, man, using your brother, right, Esau, which is them Russians, okay, over there to burn y'all, okay? Going back to Ezekiel, the water hot. Going back to Ezekiel 38 and 4, and I will turn thee back and put hooks in thy jaw. So that's what the Most High did, man. That's why Russia got the nuclear capability that they got, man, because the Most High controlling them on the left-hand side, okay? And then you also got to remember, them Russians are Edomites, like, you know, right? And what was the Edomite blessing? The sword. So the Most High is giving them the capability on the left-hand side to super succeed the military might of America, man. So the Most High got it set up because guess what? That's Esau's blessing, man, and them Edomites, man. Okay? It said, but the Most High is against Russia. He's not with them. He don't care nothing about them, but he gonna use them. Okay? This is Ezekiel 38 and 4. And I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaw, and I will bring thee forth in all thy armies, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. So that's what it's gonna be, man. That's what it's gonna be, man. So the Most High got them Russians prepared for war. So they just sitting back and waiting for the Most High to give them the green light on the left-hand side, man. Okay? So America gonna do all the stupidity and the goofy stuff that they doing, okay? And stay proud until they get burnt, man. That's what it's gonna be, man. Okay? Let me see what I got in Jeremiah 50. Let's see what I got loaded over there. Jeremiah 50. Let's see what I got loaded over there. I just want to glance over there. Got something loaded over there. Jeremiah 50 and let me see here. Oh, there you go. Jeremiah 50 and 11. Make bright the arrows. What are arrows according to the Bible? Missiles. Okay? Nuclear missiles. Those are arrows, man. Okay? Make bright the arrows. Gather the shield. The Lord has raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes, for his device is against Babylon to destroy it, because it is the vengeance of the Lord and the vengeance of his temple. Okay? So that's what it is, man. It's the vengeance of the Heavenly Father, right? To get the military weaponry and the military might ready to destroy America, man. That's the judgment of YAHAWASHI against you Edomites and Babylon the Great. Because Babylon the Great is known in the Bible, is known as America, man. Babylon the Great is known as America in the Bible, man. This is Jeremiah 50 and 11. Make bright the arrows, gather the shield. The Lord had raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes, for his device is against Babylon to destroy it, because it is the vengeance of the Lord, the vengeance of his temple. Okay? Wait a minute. Let me see what I got. Yeah, that's all I wanted out of y'all. So there you go. This is Ezekiel 38 and 5, right? That's the vengeance of the Heavenly Father, man. He want to burn this place, man. He don't want to preserve this place, man. These Edomites think they're going to continue forever. They think they're going to pop back out of the situation. Donald Trump thinks he's going to make America great again. America, it's going to be a great burning of America, man. That's what it's going to be, man. It's going to be a great burning of America, man. That's what it's going to be, man. That's the only thing great that's going to happen in America. It'll get burnt, and it's going to be a great deliverance, man. YAHAWASHI going to deliver his elect out of this place, man. Lord willing, we the men that endure to the end, man. Okay? The biblical prophecy, America apocalypto, you know, starring Jacob and Esau. Yeah. You know, no one can outrun their destiny. Coming soon. You Edomites cannot outrun your destiny. Okay? And the destiny for Israel is to get delivered out of this wicked ass kingdom, man. Okay? That you Edomites are running, man. Okay? This is Ezekiel 38 and 5. Persia, Ethiopia, Libya. With them, all of them with shields and helmets. Okay? All of them are shielded with helmets. Okay? Now, when you go into the history about Persia, right? Persia is known as Iran today. They changed that name in 1935. That's when they changed that name, in 1935, man. So when you go into the history of Persia, you find out that the Persians are the Iranians, and they changed it in 1935, man. That's when they changed the name to Iran, okay? But before then, it was the Persians. They changed it in 1935, okay? It said Ethiopia, that's the Cushites. It said Libya, that's them Hamites in northern Africa, right? With them, all of them with shields and helmets. So what did America do to Libya over there? To Gaddafi over there? Hey, he took down Gaddafi, Omar Gaddafi over there. Because Omar Gaddafi was finna turn his currency that he had, is going to be backed by gold. It was going to be the gold dinar. And America went up in there and took Gaddafi down, man. So what's going to end up happening is they all going to be in this Armageddon, okay, mounting the troops. They all going to be in it, and they all going to be against America. And